Please welcome to the cage for your opening preliminary contest, Payton Maldonado.
All right, Payton Maldonado fighting out of Port Lavaca, Texas at the Monsters Den MMA gym, training out there. First man to walk out for this 165-pound catch weight fight, Michael. 0-2 record, made his debut in August of last year, lost in round 1 via KO, then lost his last fight earlier this year in round 2. Going back and watching some of his fights, this man can take some punches and loves to brawl.
Yeah, I mean, that's admirable for us to watch as a fan, but as a fighter, that's something that you're gonna have to, kind of manage the risk of getting in there and, kind of putting yourself on the line like that. 0-2 as an amateur really means nothing. He can go on a 5-fight win streak, be 5-2, and become a very effective pro. We've said it many times, but you don't want to keep losing. You don't want to get just a little further in each fight. You want to keep, you want to take as little damage as possible. He's very young, but, not a great strategy to start your career.
All right, Payton is inside, so let's meet his opponent. Here is Wayne.
Please welcome to the red corner, Patrick Olima.
Patrick Olima, fighting out of Houston, hometown of Lagos, Nigeria, training at Third Coast MMA. A promising young fighter making his debut, Michael. Can't wait to watch this one.
Yeah, the thing about debuts is it's exactly that. You just don't know exactly what you're going to see, but I know these guys are really high on this guy. He's young at 24 years old. Has an 81-inch reach at 6'1", and will probably be fighting at 155, so that is a lot to deal with, Raheel.
I mean, you see it right there. The physique looks great. We're going to see our tail of the tape in a second, but a 10-inch reach advantage over Payton Maldonado, Patrick Olima.
Yeah, and that 10-inch reach advantage, he'll use his amateur career to kind of learn how to use that reach advantage, but at 155, having an 81-inch reach advantage, to give you an idea, that's what John Jones's reach is, roughly. And so, I mean, it's a very long wingspan. That's very hard to deal with a jab coming from someone whose arms are basically 10 inches longer than yours. Woo.
All right, Patrick is inside. Payton is inside. Let's get our official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening preliminary contest, brought to you by Space City Collective, is scheduled for 3 rounds in the Fury Amateur Series at a catch weight of 165 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, and he weighed in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Port Lavaca, Texas, today he looks for his first amateur win. This is Payton Maldonado. And introducing his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, and he weighed in officially at 164.8 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, by way of Lagos, Nigeria, today he makes his amateur debut. This is Patrick Olinma. Your referee in charge, Aaron Menard.
All right, Olima in the red gloves, blue gloves for Maldonado. First fight on our prelims broadcast, amateur rules. Let's get this thing going. Kick for kick exchange, Michael.
Yeah, Olima kind of came out there and touched hands and also threw a kick out kind of at the same time.
Oh, man, some power behind those kicks. 5 kicks thrown already. Soul crusher Patrick Olima.
Yeah, you can see Olima already moves very, very well.
Oh, wow, already in the mount. Raining down punches is the soul crusher.
Yeah, Payton's going to have to get out of this position because even though he's covering up, they don't consider that intelligently defending yourself.
Uh-oh,
here
it is
a big rear naked choke. There's no way he doesn't finish that. That's it.
Wow, the Soul Crusher. Welcome to your amateur MMA debut. What a fight. What a finish. The Soul Crusher is here.
Wow. 155 division, look out. Patrick Olima is the real deal.
All of that in under 45 seconds.
Man, against a very tough Payton Maldonado. Man, I don't think Payton ever really caught his breath. He might have held his breath that entire fight. He was in trouble right from the start.
Let's take a look at the finish. Went into that ground and pound, Michael.
Yeah, once he got mounted here, he went into the ground and pound, and it looked like, I mean, Olima could have finished this fight at that because he was about to get stopped. Decides to stop punching, wants to transition, goes to side control, doesn't make any mistakes there, gets both hooks in, gets that rear naked choke locked in. There's the figure 4 body lock, and it didn't take long. And man, Maldonado's already a bloody mess after 40 seconds. Took some big leg kicks, took a few punches, immediately tried to wrestle. Got sprawled on, and man, it looks like that nose is broken already. That's a tough outing for Payton Maldonado.
Wow, Olinma, man. I mean, we heard that Third Coast MMA was extremely high on him, but to follow up with that debut with all that anticipation just shows you what kind of performer the Soul Crusher is as well. All right, let's go inside to Wayne to make this thing official. We're still waiting for, it looks like the doctor has everything fixed with Maldonado, so now we can make this thing official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 48 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Patrick Olima.
Congratulations to Patrick Olima. First fight, 1 tap.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the next card.
I know. We'll see. All right, let's go inside and meet our next fighter.